Moving swiftly on into Moto 27 then. There they go. Running down the first straight. They make the run to turn number 1. These are the 11-year-old boys. Anything can happen out of the turn. This turn 2 is really proving very slippy. Matthew Gilston heads them on out. He knows this track really, really well. Making a move into 2 goes Matthew Baptista on the back wheel. Round the turn, Ben Innan has gone now through the traffic to 3rd place. They are down that 3rd straight. Everybody in wheel to wheel at the moment. Out of the berm, onto straight 4, the 7 plate of Gilston coming home for the win. Baptista, he's going to get 2. And to the line in 3 goes Ben Innan. 12-year-old boys then. Here we go again into race 28. The 3 plate belonging to Alex Rhodes heads them on out. Oh, they nearly come together. That was Ashton Cross and Frankie Monks nearly took each other out in turn 2. But they kept on the bike. I don't know how they did it, but anyway, whatever. Alex Rhodes, here he comes to the line for his win. Just ahead there of Frankie Monks, there's Ashton Cross, and over the line in 4, Daniel Robertson. We're in Moto 29, and there's Oliver Cope going by me. The race leader down straight 3 to the 3rd turn, so Oliver Cope looking very good indeed, like he usually does anyway. But coming up behind him, he's got company in the shape of William Fuel. Fuel's there, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to get the 2. There's Luke Smith in 3. Joel Clark into race 30, heads them on out. Up comes Ethan Duffy into 2. Jay Fairbank going from 4 to 3 down that 3rd straight. I'm going under there to get some dry weather. Is it going to be to the line? It's going to be Joel Clark. There's Duffy in 2. Who's it going to be for 3? Jay Fairbank. Race 31 into the 2nd turn they come. Matthew Hutt, he was here yesterday. And obviously the practice and the track knowledge paid off because there he goes. He goes down into turn 3. He is looking really smooth coming out of that 3rd berm. So Matthew Hutt there to the line. There's a battle going on right down there with Alex Brooks, but it's not enough. Tyrese Bradshaw gets the 2, Brooks 3. We're into Moto 32. They are on the 2nd straight. Here they come. Into the turn goes Jake Green. Green into 1. They're into 2. Keon Smith McDermott. Oh, we've got a rider gone down in berm 2. That's Liam Swales. Went down hard. Out of turn number 3, they're already working it to the finish line. Who's it going to be? It's very, very close yet again, but it's Jake Green from Derby Squared who gets that win. Imogen Hill, we're having to put the brakes on here because that rider was down in the turn. So they've had to slow down. Big Style coming through turn number 2. Imogen Hill on the number 11 plate. She enters turn number 3, though, was the race leader. But has it changed as they come out of there? Looking to go down to there. It's all going to change. Imogen's now gone to 2. Lauren Anion there getting the win. Down that 1st straight, we're still with the ladies. These are the 11 and 12s. Out of the 1st turn in the rain, they come to the berm. It's Emily Brannan in charge. Up with her comes Ellie Featherstone from Hartlepool. They're in 3. That's round the turn. Isabel Hines. Look at the battle for 1, 2, 3. They're on the attack yet again. Close as you like. 1 turn left to go. Berm number 3. Oh, look at this go. All the way down straight 4. Who's it going to be? Ellie Featherstone down the outside for the win. They're into Emily Brannan, Isabel Hines. The 3rd, number 3 plate, pardon me, into race 35, coming towards me, Eleanor Stafford. Looking good, looking smooth as she goes down that 3rd straight to the final turn. So Eleanor Stafford taking control from one side of the track to the other. Here she goes. Can anybody reel her back in? I very much doubt it. To the line, very, very close indeed. Tara McConnell coming through there as well into 2, I think. Battles at the back with Leanne Henshaw. Second straight, we're back with the boys. Niall Monks has got the run. Monks makes the move into one. There goes Joe Parr in two. Nathan Wood from Ultimate BMX there in three. He's trying to go from 3 to 2 down the third straight. They're in the final berm. Watch out for the slippy bits. Out of there they come all the way to the line. Monks is hanging on in there. He's going to get the win ahead of Joe Parr. And in third spot, there goes Nathan Wood. 14-year-old boys, as they come out of the first turn, we're into Moto 37. Look at this, 2 in a row into the second berm. The 41 and the 5 belonging to Archie Hull. And then we have got CJ Darby. Connor Cassidy's got shut down and gone to 4. So Cassidy with work to do. But it's very much going to be tight. CJ Darby's gone from 2 to 1. That's a good move for him. So Darby gets the win. Down the hill, and we're in race 38. There they go, down the first straight to turn 1. 15-year-old boys then, as they work their way around that first berm. Over the tabletop, they're on straight to Ross Cullen. Look at him go, what class act he is. Into 2 goes Cody Evans. That was really good. Ben Featherstone there, you've seen his sister. He's making the move into 3. Down into the final berm. The first 3 riders, class acts, all of them. Ross Cullen hanging on for the win. Here comes the 2 and the 3. That is Cody Evans and Ben Featherstone. 15, we've got riders down. Oh my goodness me, every rider has gone down in turn number 1 with the exception of Ewan Hunt. Hunt jumps into the berm as the race leader with a massive gap. On to 2 goes Finn Hall. The third place rider looking to me like Maximilian Fenn. But every rider went down in turn number 1 with the exception of Ewan Hunt. Moto number 30 then, as they work their way down that first straight, we go into the 16-year-old male contenders into berm 1. And round that, oh, we've got a rider gone down again, he's completely washed out. The bike went miles away. But we've got 2 in a row, Lee Thompson on the inside. There into the second spot, Alex Lilly is there. So look at this, not much, there's about a bike length between the first 2 as they enter turn number 3. So again, very, very stacked indeed. Down that fourth straight to the line. But it pretty much looks like Lee Thompson. Can we have riders going into the pens again, please? We seem to be thin on the ground in the pens. Can we have you working your way into the pens, please, guys? Race 41 then, in the rain at Preston. And on that second straight, it looks to me like Jake Jones on the 16 has got the run. Coming right up behind him into 2 goes Nathan Marsh. Ricardo Adimel gone from 3 to 2 from Manchester. What a rider he has, known him many, many years. Look at him go. But now it's swap and change up the berm they go. Ricardo's coming back again. Down to the line they run. Jones is going to get the win. Marsh to Ricardo. No, he backed right off on the line. Here come the vets class into Moto 42. And really, it could be anybody's race. Gaz Wilson, if you wanted to put a bit of money on him, it looks like he's got his superb run there. Because as he comes towards me, he's out there in 1. Into that 2 spot goes Alan Johnson, I can see. Phil Critchlow hanging on in there in 3. Back into 4, Mr. James Leedon. Hellhound Racing, amongst other things. The rain's getting heavier. You knew it was going to happen, didn't you? Gaz is going to get the win, though. There's Alan Johnson, 2. Phil Critchlow is going to be 3. Championship female class, and that lady on the 37 plate is Molly Dobson. There she goes, showing them a clean pair of heels. Maybe not the back tyre, but anyway, around the turn she comes. Molly Dobson from the northeast, looking good for the win as she goes down to the line. And Zoe, and not forgetting about Josie McFall, 2 and 3, I think. Race 44 on the gate. Can we have novices back in the pens, please? Novices, can we get you back in the pens? So, looking at Dominic Skidmore, he just went sailing by me around turn number 2. Novices, can you get back in the pens, please, so we don't have delays in the racing? All the way to the line. A superb run there for Jacob Roberts. He left it till the last moment. Home in 3, Callum Horsley. Okay, we move swiftly on and we go to Moto 45. There they come out of the turn. It's getting slippy in the turns. That's what they've got to watch. But coming to the turn, there's Mr. Ian Sharp making a move into 2. Looking good. Josh Tucker is there. So Sharpie, well, traditionally, you never see anybody get the better of him. He is always one of the fastest riders, especially on his home track at Preston. So Mr. Sharp coming to that line for the win. Tucker 2. Into race 46, the rain continues. Maybe we'll be lucky and it'll blow over in a little while. Onto the second straight they come, all attacking the berm. It's going to be Wilfred Younger there into that first spot on the 35 plate. That is Mr. Kane Newsom. Newsom is trying to hold back the rest of the traffic stacking up behind him. Down into the berm they go. It's still Wilfred out there in 1, but he's got company coming down the inside. Oh, Ross Sharp coming through the traffic. 17 to 29-year-old males then as they come to the second turn, and the 696 plate there. That is Trey White riding for Team Hard. There he goes down the third straight. What a class act he is, superb. Around that third berm, Trey White dominating, but he's got company coming down the inside. Look at this, Trey White hanging on in there. But Andy Klukas took him right on the finish line.
Moto 49.
Okay, this is Moto number 48 as we look at them on the second straight. Cian Wilkinson heads them on out yet again on his new red line there into the 2 spot. There goes Charlie Sharp on the Harrow. 417 plate of James Criddle there in 3. Zachary Jeffrey, he is back in 4 at the moment as they go down the third straight again for the second time out today. Their second outing. But it's a big, big lead there for the race leader, Cian Wilkinson. Look at him go. Smooth as you like. You could put him on a penny farthing and he'd probably still win the race. The battle going on for 3 and 4. But Charlie Sharp hangs on there for 2. Jeffrey 3. 7-year-old novices into Moto 49. They come around the first turn without anybody going down on the deck. Is slippy in that first turn. And then looking towards berm number 2. Paul Jepson from Yorkshire heads them on out. Coming up into the 2 spot though, there goes Zach Dodds on that free agent. And hanging on in there in 3rd spot, Declan Cunningham on a Kuwahara. One of the only bikes still left that's Japanese, becoming everything else Taiwanese, of course. Round the 3rd turn then, out of the berm they come. Paul Jepson looks like he's got this one well and truly under the belt as he heads on down to the line for the win. And then up behind him, Zach Dodds there in 2. Cunningham 3. Okie dokie, oh goodness me! 2 riders down in turn number 1. One washed it out, the other one took it down straight away. And the easy up's about to fly off as well. Oh blimey, we're having one of those days. We knew it would happen in the end, didn't we? Well, that's going to be fun. I think we need something pulling this other side of this gazebo down, because the wind really just lifted it really well and truly. Can we lift it back over, guys, if we can just get it over that speaker?
Find the area at the top.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're having fun today because everything is happening all at the same time for us, pretty much. That was race 51 just going around me. I can see Ava Brown from Yorkshire there with the lady as the back marker. She slipped the pedal though on straight number 3. So Ava having to try and regain her composure. Jason Lee though looks like it's in the bag. There in 2 goes Taylor Yardley that I can see. Moto 52, a massive lead there for the race leader out in front, Alfie Hayes. Look at him go down into the final turn. He's got a huge lead of about 20 bikes or more as he drops onto straight number 4. Alfie Hayes on the 181, looking good. He is another win, easy. Look at that gap he's got between him and the second place rider. That is Matthew Fisher from the Northwest, and the rider tucking in 3, that is going to be Josh Byers. Into the turn we go with Connor Croston Reynolds into race 53. There's a battle going on at the moment for Jacob Hickson. Hickson is trying to go from 3 to 2 down that 3rd straight. But it's the number 4 plate round the final turn of Connor Croston Fields. Here he goes, making his run down towards the line. So hanging on in there, Tom Wilkinson is going to get the 2, or is he? And over the line in 3, that is going to be Jacob Hickson. On to Moto 54, they're already coming towards me. Olivia Firth on the inside, round the outside goes Nicole Wynn again, there she is. Nicole trying to make the run down straight 3 to go from 2 to 1. Can she do it? Olivia Firth still keeping the door closed. Into berm 3 they go. Look at that, the 2 ladies taking each other at the top of the turn. Who's it going to be coming down towards the line? Olivia Firth hangs on and right on it. That was close. Okay, from the ladies, back to the guys. There is a couple of ladies in this one though, I think at least one. Race 55 then, working their way down straight 3. They're in berm number 3, out the other side they come. Once more, down to the line. But it is going to be Simon Watson who gets the win. Ahead there of Richard Stewart Aycott. And then that was looking to me like Macy Kendall again. Super Cruiser class as they come out of turn 2. No need really for me to tell you that the race leader, that man there, Sky Beagley, what a rider, absolutely class. Nigel Smith from Bradford Bandits there to the line. He's going to come home in 2. Everybody else starting to jostle for the other positions, but it's going to be Sean Boyle. And then into 4, Mr. Adam Hill is there. There's a big battle into the turn. Coming down here at the moment, Mark Cottrell and Craig Robertson all over each other. Down that 3rd straight they go. At the minute, it's going to be tight. Cottrell, I think, will hold on, or will he? They're out of turn 3 onto straight 4. Cottrell to the line for the win. Robertson 2. And to the line in 3rd place, that is Mr. Stevie Noble. Super Cruiser, yet again, it's a Moto 58, and it's Richard Barrett looking smooth with Josh Skewless coming right up behind him onto the back wheel, down into turn 3. Still going to be close. Hewless never backs off, but Barrett hanging on. So look at the battle for 3. Who's that going to be right on the wire? Sean Field, I think.